Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather, and today I have for you a bookish DIY. This is my very first time trying it. I did not even practice before this video, so if something goes wrong, you guys are going to witness it. But today I am going to be doing DIY sprayed or painted edges, like of the books, but today I am hand painting Ice Like Fire by Sarah Rash, and I am going to be painting it with red, just plain red acrylic paint. I bought this from Walmart as well as the paintbrush. Honestly, I'm kind of a little bit nervous to start it, but I'm gonna do it. Also, you are going to need some painter's tape. It can be any brand as long as it's painter's tape. And if you're a neat freak like me and want your tape to be even, get a pair of scissors and cut the tape. So I have a handy dandy little paper bowl right here that I'm going to be putting my paint into. You do not need any water at all, guys. Do not put water on your paintbrush because you will ruin your book. I am attempting to get this paint to go into the bowl right this minute. There we go. Maybe. Yeah. I'm not sure how much I'm going to need, so I put that much in the bowl for now, and then if I need more, then I will get more. But without further ado, I am going to get started, and this should be fun. I am starting on the outside edge of the pages, and I will be working my way to the left because I am left-handed. I feel like that's probably the best way to do it, just because I'm funny like that. And also, I am only going to be doing one coat because I was recommended to only do one instead of two. Oh my goodness. It's turning out so well. Honestly, I feel like this is probably going to turn into a disaster. But I'm going to do it anyway. Because why not? I think I just painted one of the pages. But we'll see when I'm finished. This has taken a lot longer to paint one part than I expected it to. It could also be because I'm left-handed and like the book is positioned a little weird. but I am also at the same time really loving how it's turning out. And I know with the dust jacket that it may not 100% match, but I felt like, spoiler alert, I'm going to do the entire trilogy. And with this one being Ice Like Fire, I'm going to do these pages red, Frost Like Night blue, and then I'm not really sure about Snow Like Ashes. I was thinking about orange, but whatever you guys think I should paint Snow Like Ashes, comment down below and let me know while I am debating with myself about it. And who knows, maybe the color that you tell me to paint it will be the one. So the first side is completely finished right now. So I am going to turn the book around to continue on the other side. I'm doing the bottom part of the pages now. And I also want to let you guys know that the only reason I am doing this to my book today is because Sydney, you guys know, is my best friend, and we were kind of having a conversation about all of these expensive book boxes that have painted edges or like sprayed edges on their editions of the books. And we were like, well, if we're going to spend $40 on the special edition of the book, we can save money by doing it ourselves or something similar. So we decided that we were going to start painting the edges of our books. And she said also that somebody had started a business doing this. So if you guys know what that business is, comment down below and let me know, or tweet me at Pink Zebra Reads so that we can have a nice little conversation and maybe possibly just, enjoy some painted edges. I finished the second edge of the book, so now I am turning it to the final side. And after you finish painting the entire book, you do have to wait for the paint to dry, but you shouldn't have to wait very, very long. And once you finish painting, you have to peel each page slowly, one at a time, apart, because the pages are going to stick together due to you just painted them. But it doesn't damage your books or anything of that nature, unless of course you paint somewhere that you don't want painted. And if you're like me and you're not super duper crafty and creative, then this is something simple that you can do and be crafty and creative yourself. and it's not super hard. And like I said, guys, I am far from an artist, so when I do show you the final product, please no hate in the comments, because I obviously said in the very beginning that this is my first time ever trying this. But my book is now completely painted, and I am going to let it sit for just a few minutes and dry, and then we will be, actually, you know what, the first part that I painted is already dry, so we may not have but just a minute. I'm going to check the other side. I really like how this has turned out though. So right now, I'll show you guys what it looks like. It is obviously the red one, right? Well, I don't know if you can even see it, but the red book somewhere, right here. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the one side to dry. It's not quite there, but there's a little bit of red paint on my finger because I'm waiting for it to dry. Other than that, we are almost ready to pull apart the pages, and I will come back in just a second. Alright guys, I am back, and the book is dry now, so I do believe. I see that I missed a couple spots that I do want to get, because that is part of the pages just now. Before I do take off the painter's tape, just because if I don't get the very edges, it's going to bother me. Alright. And I'll just be waiting 1 second for that to dry. And then I can take off the painter's tape. I was kind of doing this one in a hurry as well, because in about 10 minutes I will be going to work. Well, getting ready for work. So I'm kind of gonna be in a rush, get ready for work, but who cares, because your girl's doing a DIY. Also guys, let me know if you want to see more of these videos. I know this one was kind of long. It is my first time trying it, like I said before. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know, just let me know if you want to see more of them. So now that a piece of the painter's tape did come off, but that's okay, because I see now that I missed quite a good bit of the pages here on the very corner. So I am attempting to get right up next to it. And actually, guys, I am currently reading this book. I just have my bookmark tucked in all these pages, but I am almost finished with it, and I have to say that I am really enjoying it thus far into the series. That part is not quite finished drying, but I will begin to take the top off because it is completely finished drying on the top. And like I said, guys, the pages are going to stick together majorly. And yes, I accidentally, well, no, that is part of the book, so that is fine with me. Painter's tape. It's amazing. Did not damage my book whatsoever. And I heard somebody recommend that you take your pages apart very slowly so that you don't rip your pages, because you will rip your pages if you try to do it really fast. So take it from me and don't do it that way. So now that all of the painter's tape is off, I'm going to show you what the final project is going to look like. And I painted the binding just a tiny bit by accident, but who cares, because I think this turned out really, really well. And I will be pulling the pages apart off camera because I am in quite a bit of hurry to get ready for work. I also have to eat dinner. But I will insert a picture with the dust jacket on and such. And I just ripped my page, guys, so yeah. You definitely have to be very careful with the pages. This is not how I expected the pages to turn out. They are very, very fragile. So you do have to be quite careful. But I will insert a picture at the very end of this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!